Boom! We're here live in my workshop where I'm going to do some working here. Some people have actually said I'm a bit lazy, but I'm actually going to work here on this channel and show you guys. We're going to be making coasters. These are going to be for our super fans. They're going to get one of these along with the shot glass and stuff, so I've got to get to work. So what I'm doing here is with my Inventables is I actually cut out 10 of these blanks, okay? And the machine has cut out each one of these. And so here's what happens. I have to sand this, and you gotta be real careful that you don't over sand it or under sand it. And then I'll take this because it's cut it into shape, and I'll run this through the thickness sander, and it will basically cut these apart. Now, there's more than one way to skin a cat, but I want you to see what it looks like before I sand it. And I've got a bunch of these blanks here that I have to do. I actually have a lot because I make stuff for my channel members, and that's what I'm working on now. I've got Jobardi's that Michael is actually packing up right now. I gotta get these for the super fans, and we're just gonna be working here. It's a little bit noisy because it is a workshop, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Good morning all. So you can see after they've been sprayed and then sanded out. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me? Who's here? I see 6 of you guys. Or ladies. Bam. All right, so that's the first step. Now, I've got 3 more racks of these, so that will give me 40 of these. So, let's get started. This is what I do, one of the many things that I do. Hey, what's up, Aisha Robinson? How are you doing? Chase, can I adopt you? Come on, Chase. You know, I'm everybody's daddy. Good morning, Cheyenne. What's up, Bobby Ice? How are you guys doing? Let me show you guys something here. Okay, I'm gonna take a step out of here. I've got a lot of stuff I got to do. I've got all these mini Joe Bardys that I've got to cut and get glued together. I've got tailgate member racks that I got to get these things cut out and stuff. But check this out. Check this out. This is the shipping department. The shipping department. Here's what we're doing right now. Check this out. All these Joe Bardys here are going out to tailgate members. We've got
who are a year or more.
Who are a year or more. We've got Damian French. Okay, these are what I'm making out in the workshop now. See these? They're coasters. They even got the cork lining on them. This is Damian French's. He's won that. We've got Jason Renfro winning Charles Haley. And we now have our new shot glass. Check that out. Okay.
Where are the new shot glasses? I can't find them.
What do you mean you can't find them? There's a box right here. There's a box in the hallway over there, and then there's a box downstairs that's open. The box downstairs.
That's what I wanted.
Okay, so that's some right there. Okay, and you can see. Look at this. This is crazy because you have to order in bulk for the boxes for the shot glasses. Oh, this is. Oh, guys, we got something. We got something new coming today. Like my Inventables that's out there that cuts in wood, we actually have ordered a silhouette cameo so I can do shirts, hats, plates, and stuff. This is actually a heat press for doing the shirts. So I'm going to be doing some of the cockroach shirts right here. Yeah, the cockroach shirts. Because that's the theme this year because, see, the Giant fans, those cockroaches have disappeared. What's up, Lola? You're up early, girl.
How's the song go?
What's that?
When they take an L, they disappear.
When they take an L, they disappear. I need to sample that.
Focus.
Yeah.
That's how Washington fans.
So all the tailgate members, we're getting these things going out now. I've got stuff that's going through. Eddie B, he's actually getting this butcher block because he won in a drawing. And in the meantime, I'm not getting any work done here talking. I'm not getting any work done here talking. So we're going to keep on doing what we do. I had to do, look, I have a Cowboy fan who has 3 members of his family. I'm not even going to show it to you. Because I know what'll happen. It'll become me. Oh, you're at work. Oh, okay, Lola. All right. I'm at work too, Lola. I'm at work too here. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about life. If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. And I love what I do. I love when I hear somebody say, oh my God, I got my package and it's just incredible. It does my heart good. It does me good. So we're gonna skip one of the cutting boards right. We're gonna do this piece right here. To me, this thing is freaking amazing. To do what it does. Just watch. Let me see if I can bring the camera closer here. So you guys can really see. Definitely more internet. Yeah, last night's game was pretty bad. That was just ugly. Hold on. I gotta round over the edges real quick. Voila. Now I just have to varnish it. Tell me that's not cool. Tell me that's not cool. Okay, so that's another piece out the way. Get out the way, boys. Get out the way. All right. Who's here with me today? Who's here? I know Lola. I know that Aisha Robinson's here. Shout out to the ladies. Who else is here? C. Steve, what's up? How are you doing, Steve? Yeah, I have to get the picture of her, girl. You send me a picture of her, I can go ahead and boom, and it won't have to be framed. I can carve a picture of her. Just make sure it's a good, clear picture, Aisha. Be careful hauling that load, Cheyenne. Terry Lee. Shout out to Terry Lee. What's up, Terry? Me. So over it. All right, so over it. Listen, I got to take these, and then I got to sand them. And, Bam! There we go. And another one's done. Bam! That's what I do. One of the many things that I do. Making a little adjustment. This is like a dust collection box to help. It's basically a downdraft table that sucks up the dust down. Then I've got air filters above me, so that's where it helps keep some of the dust under control. These ones are stopped. They're getting on my nerves. Well, wonder how long I'll be able to do what I'm doing. I turned 57 on Monday, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. There we go. That'll make it a little easier. Boom. And another 10. That's 30. That means I have almost enough for the super fans. Now, check this out. How much sawdust is in here? It's a lot of sawdust. Wait. So what are y'all doing? I guess not in this channel. I thought Lola. Oh. Hold on. Forgive me because I don't have that many people that watch this. I haven't done a live stream in this channel in a long time. So I thought I would do just a little live stream because if I do this on my regular channel, people, I thought this was a cowboy channel. They get upset. And so I'm going to start maybe just setting up a camera here. It'll just be a live camera while we're working in the workshop. It's kind of noisy. I know it's annoying, but, you know, unfortunately, I got machines that have to go to get this stuff done. And it won't get done without using the machines. So it's one of those things. You might like it, you might hate it. I hope you like it, but I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, I know you're here. Chris May, watching you, man. What's up, Chris? Boom. All right. Now on to the next step. What I'm going to do is take this to the thickness sander and basically sand it off till they come on through. You have a good, blessed day. See you Sunday, man. No, KJ, these are actually for channel members. Yeah, these are the coasters that will, yeah. So this is kind of noisy over here, so but let me get started. This machine is very, very noisy, so I won't get you too close. But I'm like a caveman. I hate shoes. Making this thinner till I get to the point where it cuts these out. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Hold on. This is the fun part. Now, a lot of this stuff is not that hard because of the equipment. It's just time consuming. Chris May. Yeah, I'm a caveman. Captain Caveman! See, they're popping out. Almost there. Bam. Isn't that cool? I feel like that show, How It's Made. yay, that noisy part's done. So now, we've got the blank. I messed up because I didn't understand one of the steps, so I had to actually cut these 10 out by hand. Let me show you what we're doing over here. So, when I get them, they've got like a little bit of paint and stuff on the edges of things. So we clean it up here on the edge sander. Boom. The next step will be is one final sanding with the 220 grit, and then we spray varnish it. Helps clean the sandpaper. Makes it last longer. Okay, so now what I have to do here is, because Michael was gone to see damn Gina, he usually was cutting these things out, and I didn't understand exactly how we do the multiple bits, and so I took the piece off, which was a no-no, and so I'm gonna have to cut these by hand. So I'm gonna bring you guys over here while I set up the next step so I can cut these other 10 out. I'm still learning on this machine. This machine has been incredible. What's funny is, originally I bought this because of the machine is actually more of a production machine to actually cut out cabinets. I have yet to make a cabinet with it. I've actually ended up making everything crafty wise using it. things that you guys have gotten lots of from doing the pictures and the posters and different artworks and logos and things like that, and now doing the coasters. It's been an incredible machine, but I've literally only scratched the surface of what the capabilities are of it. And so I'm hoping you guys are enjoying. You come a long way, man. Been watching you since Joe Bear was in the house. Man, Robert, you've been here a long time. Man, I hope we beat the Rams. Oh my God, I pray we beat the Rams. But you know, if we don't, they're going to go back to if we don't beat the Rams, it'll be back to, of course, the Cowboys are who we thought they were, and that they stink. You know that, right? Okay, let's see if we can do this and have them come out right. This is the hard way. Boom. Got them. Now I'll sand the edges of these, and then we'll see how many we actually have here. Come on, let's go back over to the other side of the shop. Whew. Let's see. Hey, I got to go, but get my butt back to work outside. But hey, Chris, have a great day, man. Have a great day. Okay. Wow. There we go. And I've got some more over there. Let's move to the other side one more time. So, this is 40 of them right here. So the last thing I have to do with these is I'll sand it with the 220 and then we'll spray varnish them outside. So that's it. These 40 are coming to you guys. Tell you what, there's nothing I enjoy more than doing this. last comments? I'm surprised my favorite troll hasn't shown up in Coming down the home stretch. Last one. Woo. Okay, I see Brother Roz is sending me stuff. Okay, so welcome to Day in the Life of Jobu or Mark Holmes. What's up, good people? I'm here in the workshop because I got a lot of work to do, and I'm gonna spray the dust out of these so I can go spray varnish on them. See how you got all the dust that's got to go off of them before we varnish them. I feel like to show how it's made. Now you understand why my wife calls me a dusty old ass. feel like I'm doing the Jenga. Bam! That's gonna cut off in a second. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta sand a bunch of these for making mini racks. So I've actually got those made. And I gotta take these outside and spray. As soon as this thing will cut off here, while I'm waiting. I got to make some more of these Jobu. What I have to do is I actually have to cut these at an angle and cut a slot in it for the football to go into. And all these things have multiple steps involved in them to get them done. Still waiting for the compressor to finish filling up. There it goes. Now it's full. Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here. I'm sitting here working, so now I'm actually going to take these outside, and all we have to do is actually spray them with varnish. We spray it outside because it's an oil-based varnish, and we don't want to get the fumes on the inside. So we have to do that when it's good days, and today is a perfect day. No wind, and it is not too hot, not too cold. Then, actually, I'll show you what I'm doing. Hey, the next thing I've got to do, actually I've got multiple things I have to do. These are the bases for the Jobu, and these are the footballs for them. They've got to be able to go in here together. So I have to cut this at an angle, cut a slot in there, then glue it together, as well as sand it. Then I have to take these laces that I have. I got to sand these a little bit so I can spray them, and then I got to make footballs so that way we can make the football racks. And I think I need about 6 or 7 of those for tailgate members. Then I've got to make some of the big Jobu over here, get those together. I have one that's actually for a fantasy football league that actually has lettering or people's names. It's Kansas City and Denver, I think. So it's a two-faced one. So that's kind of a taste of what we do here at my workshop. I don't know if you guys enjoyed this or not. Let me know. I know we don't have that many people here. Am I going to add color? These will actually just be varnished. So it'll actually get a little bit of a color to it on these. On the Jobu, these are the gold ones that I'm doing for all the tailgate members. So these are what the tailgate members are going to get that have been a tailgate member for a year or so. But I've actually made extra ones. So like this is, cowboy color one right here. So these have to be cut like this. So that way the football will go in there. And see, look at that. There's no glue on that. It's actually a perfect fit for the football. But yeah, I feel like Santa in his workshop. You know that? I really do. What I should do is I should sand these first, get these done. I can go outside, paint those with the lacquer, and that can be drying then while I cut these and glue those up. So that's kind of the day in the life of Mark Holmes, what it's like here in the workshop. So typically, I do a lot of videos. I'll be the first one to say, I'm like a crackhead when it comes to doing videos. Excuse me. If I'm not shooting videos, I'm out here in the workshop making stuff, or I'm researching for the videos and stuff, watching the news and things like that. If I'm not doing that, I may be going down the country to work on these rental properties. If I'm not doing that, I'm probably cooking and doing some stuff like that, or I'm doing stuff to get ready for videos. I've got a couple of different things that I'm working on. Like, for example, I bought a DeWalt heat gun. It's like a cordless one. It's 20 volt to use for when I'm doing the epoxy stuff to kind of get the bubbles out. So I'm doing a review video for that. I had a company send me a mini chainsaw, and so yesterday I was cutting down some shrubs and stuff like that, and I need to go use it some more to finally give it, a final video on that. And so my life stays constantly busy. I actually have already shot 2 videos for my main channel. The next one is about Mike McCarthy, and basically he's no punk bitch. But I've already done my morning video, and I've had a cup and a half of my coffee. And once I get this stuff squared away, then I got to go pick up some more paper for the printer. We've got this silhouette. This is going to be cool. This is going to be another one of those game changers. I've when I first started doing YouTube, I had a guy who made t-shirts for me. Problem with that was you had to order like 12 t-shirts at a time. And I'd always end up getting somebody, can you do one for like a lady small? Oh, Lordy. But then I'd have to order more of them. Or you'd order a bunch where you say, I've got, 10 extra larges and 20, 2XLs. And you end up having, ones, you have too many of them. Then YouTube came up with Teespring, which is where like this shirt was made with Teespring. The thing is, during the pandemic, some of the shirts that had multiple colors on it, they just like the ink just came off of them. The quality on it was terrible. The time it took to get them, so it just took a long time, and it wasn't cheap either. So that was good. And then, like when I did Who's Your Daddy t-shirts, I went to a company that will do like shirts overnight, but they'll cost you quite a bit to get them done. The quality was great, but it just still was one of those things that was a pain in the butt. So when I told my wife before the season started that I wanted to get a couple of shirts, hey Cowboys, how you doing? A couple of shirts done for the cockroach. Where's the cockroach, basically. My wife was like, that's like $250 for like getting it set up and getting like 6 or 7 shirts. And she's like, why don't you get me a Cricut machine and I'll go ahead and be able to do those. And so I started looking at Cricut machines. And then I looked at a professional one, which was a silhouette. So it's 24 inches. And I found out with these machines, you can do a lot of different things. You can do like iron-on transfer. You can do the vinyl. The vinyl ones, if you're doing like one color, are really, really nice. The reason why I found that out was because the shirts we had made for Stuart were done with vinyl. And it's, you get really good quality shirts. And my thinking was, here's the thing. Guys, we're all, listen, guys that are in here, I know there's not too many, we have all the lovely ladies, but the ladies will appreciate this. We got man bods. We got man bods, okay? Let's be clear. When we were younger and, okay, see, like, for me, I was always up here, this still does not look bad here. I still have, the arms and things like that. I still have, the chest. But the problem is, you know what happens. I don't drink beer, but you get the beer belly. And then you, of course, you lean over, you got the old man butt, and then you got crack showing, okay? And guys, you know who loves my crack. You know what troll loves my crack. So they come out with these shirts. They're t-shirts for men with man bods. And I bought some of them. And I put them on. My wife was like, did you lose weight? What happened? I said, it's the new shirts. So I figured I can buy those t-shirts. They're about like $12 a piece, but they make you look good. They make you look good. And I was like, honey, I could go ahead and I could get those shirts and you can put the vinyl on them. So then Tony, crack kills. So I said, quite frankly, we got a lot of guys that are like me. We could end up doing those vinyl shirts that look, they make you look good and you got Jobu on it. So we ordered the machine. The press for it came yesterday. The machine itself comes today. So, I mean, it's like almost $1,000 investment into doing it. But see, something I've learned in life is when you do a job, at least I have, whenever I do a job and things like that, you always invest money back into the business. You buy yourself a new tool. I would go through and I do a job, I buy a new drill or I buy a new saw. And I would always look at things as far as investing as, not as something that what it costs you, but what it can make you. And I don't know if that makes sense or not, but if you buy something that's going to make the product quicker, better, make them faster, then it's a worthwhile investment. And that's what I've done, where everything that's in this workshop has been paid for doing that exact same thing. Now, I'm still paying every month for the Inventables for another year, but it's been worth it to be able to do the things that I do because it's totally different. And that's just been my philosophy over the years. So, you look at all the stuff that's in here, there's a lot of tools in here. Some of them are very, very expensive that I would hate to have to replace, but I own them. Always invest in yourself. And see, Lola, you're one of the smartest women I know. Mark, let me know if you need any designs. I own a Christian t-shirt company and do your own designs. Well, Tony, I tell you what, you go on the Thrive site because because here's the thing that's going to happen. And here, me and Mike, we got this stuff covered. The Silhouette custom machine there's so many different things you can do with it. You can do the transfers for hats, for shirts, for plates. You can engrave like glasses. You can do mugs and things like that. So Tony, let me see, Tony. Let's see. Tony, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail because my wife is going to be the creative one on that stuff, and she probably could use some help if you're talking about designing and things like that. And what I'll do is I'll pass you on to her, and then that way she can ask you and stuff like that. That would be very much appreciated. And so that's where I am here today, getting this stuff done. I need to take these outside and get these spray varnished, and then I need to start sanding some more stuff. So let me take these outside. I'm gonna sand those. Thank you very much, Lola. Let me take these outside and get these out the way. All right. I need to go back to doing some more sanding. Okay, I gotta go back to sand these pieces so I can get those painted as well. So I gotta make some more noise. Yes, I'm barefoot. All right, that's squared away. So these can go outside to get sprayed. Don't you know it's hot out here for you? All right. Next thing I got to do, cut out footballs. Using the bandsaw now. Scrap wood goes to my parents. They use for kindling. Who's in the house? Playoffs start today. I'm on my way to work. Be safe out there, Asa. Boom shakalaka. All right. I'm just eyeballing these. 5. I got 5 on it. Number 6. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. You sent me a package. Yes, prime time. Prime time. Mike is. Oh, let me finish cutting these, and I'll show you what's going on. We are working hard here at Jobu's shop. Mike's in there packing the shit up. I'm out here building the stuff, and Tracy's up there taking care of the Thrive site. Because it's a family business here. Got one more to do right at the moment. Then it's a matter of setting all these. Open it very slowly. Funny, Brian Green. Boom chakalaka. All right. So here's what we've done. This is another one of the many steps. So what I've done is first I took flat boards, cut these so they were slide together. You can see where they crisscross. The next step is, of course, getting it so that the football will fit in there. So boom, they go together like that. So now I can go through, I need to sand these before I put it together, but then I can glue those together, and I got another 10 of those. I've got these footballs that I cut out. I've got to sand the edges of those, and then I can route the details, and then those are ready to be painted whatever colors they need to be painted for racks. Then I got all the other stuff outside that needs to be done. But what I'm going to do is let's go and check it and see how, because Primetime Phil, who's a tailgate member, he just sent me a message like, oh my God, I got a package. Because if you order something from us, or you become a channel member, you can see the Joe Bardys are getting packed up. Why not?
Because I don't want anybody
Okay.
to get leaked.
Okay, so Mike's like, I don't want anybody's address to be leaked and on. But he's over here packing.
Those trophies though, because I don't have enough.
I've got 10 that I've got 10 that are in the works, and there's 4 that are in paint, so there's 14 more.
I have one that needs to be.
Yeah, you double check them to make sure, because they may need maybe a drip or something on there. Quality control is important.
Yeah, this one just needs another coat.
Okay. How many more do you think you need? Because I've got like 14 in the works right now.
That should be enough. I don't know how much exactly I need, but I know that's not enough.
Well, Mark Torres, who is right there. This is going to Mark Torres. This is the crew that went down to Stewart's. This is Eddie B's piece right here. This is going to Jason Renfro. This is going to Damian French. So, yeah. With Damian's, send him two of the new shot glasses with that too. Okay. So, that's here. I'm going to do some of distance. But see those boxes all over there.
You may not want to look at
Okay.
that because
I got my hand in front of it. Okay.
Please don't, because I don't want anybody's dress again.
Okay. But those boxes, actually, we need to get them all in a stack where we make sure that addresses and names aren't leaked. We'll do that. The other thing I was telling you about, this is cool. You know, I'm always trying to find the next thing. This, my friends, check this out. This is a heat press for us to be able to do like iron-on transfer.
Getting the D's?
Which one?
This person.
Which person is?
Damian
Damian French is going to get the shot glasses to go with it. This is actually a heat press for doing transfers on it, but it's not just that, because it also will be able to put and do transfers on glasses and mugs and stuff like that that are heated on there. And then it has attachments over there also for doing hats. So we're going to be doing all kinds of new stuff here at Jobu Sports. And the work just keeps on going. Look at it. Hardest working man I know right there. My son, Michael Anthony Fitness Reaction Gig Economy. What I wanted to ask you though, son, for doing these, do you think we could do these in like a padded envelope? Shipping envelopes? Like if we're doing singles?
I don't.
Because I got to figure out the best way to ship for super fans, or if I'm just sending just those, as opposed to, because we don't have a box. The 4x4s won't. The shot glass ones won't fit those well.
The only ones that will fit those is the ones that you put
the 4.
No, the ones that you put the beer glasses in. They'll fit them. Just if you're doing like 4.
Do we have any more of the beer glasses, or are those finally gone?
You have to look in the.
Yeah, we won't do the Philly ones. That was a mistake. That was. Ooh.
No, it wasn't a mistake to do them. It's just what you put them on.
Yeah. The beer glasses didn't go. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go because I need to go outside and spray, and I got to put the respirator on and all that, and I need to double check the stuff that Roz sent me. So appreciate you guys checking out Jobu's Day Job. If you're a tailgate member like Primetime Phil, check your emails. Your emails, you'll get a thing from stamps.com that'll actually give you the tracking information. And I think I'm going to need some more peanuts, aren't I? Yeah.
So just wait.
I can order from.
If you're gonna get them from Staples, just wait because you'll get a coupon.
Okay.
When we take this stuff, I can give you a coupon.
All right, I'll check it out, Aisha. I'll check it out there, girl. And Lola, have fun at work, girl. See y'all later. Peace.